Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So, it's away we go then.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Caicedo cuts out the pass, and he's managed to get free, and he's picked out the run. He has found a way through. He's for real chance! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A truly super goal. Great chance! O'Reilly. Sola. Vermeer. Chance here to counter. Schlotterbeck kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's shifting through the gears here. And they can counter here. That is good alertness. And it's Lopez. Threads one in. And it's hoisted clear. Kukcu. And here's Van Basten. Zola. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And the shot! It's a goal! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Foden.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van Basten going about things with real menace. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, super find. He might be... Tries a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Bastoni. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He can run onto that. Now can he find a... Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That is good. Vermeer! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Paris Saint-Germain with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now, the ball's gone astray. Silvestre. That's really well manoeuvred. Zola. Paris Saint-Germain looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Vermeer, renowned for his long-range shooting. Quality ball. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? And one more try! And he hits the net. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Paris Saint-Germain go up by 2 and are looking good.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's Mbappe, Raul. Caicedo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Raul, spread it left. Well read, nice interception. He's a sharp little ball here. Delivery from him. He leaps for it. Just cruising. They are cruising. They are purring, truly purring. And that is all they have time for.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
It's hard to believe we're only at half-time. The lead is 3, but for how long? It's anyone's guess. And here is the first touch of the second half. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Takes a shot! And that's in! They're back within reach! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So could they be onto something here? Not a hint of offside here. Vermeer. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Van Basten. He is through here. Spread out to the left. Van Basten. He's found the way through. It's Van Basten! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He has a look up. And he's had it nicked away. Kukcu touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Now, can they get him away? Bastoni gets across to intercept that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Berbatov. Howson makes the interception. And it's O'Reilly. Mbappe! That's a nicely weighted... A header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ball looks a good one. Now this could be a chance. Raul. Now Timber. Just eases him off the ball. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. Picked it, Solar. And he shoots! Off the post. Shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Numéro 14. À leur place,
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
le numéro 15. Le numéro 22. Changement.
He's in a good position here. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And the finish! Oh, it's fallen loose again. Arsenal have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Dani Olmo. Paris Saint-Germain are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's on it. Can he get away? Bellingham. Van Basten looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
75 minutes played. Now it's Raul. Kilishoy. He's picked his way through. Crossing. Header! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Raul. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Girassi. Bellingham. That's a delicate pass. Fernandez. Now it's Girassi. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He was under real pressure there. Kukcu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Fernandez. Now it's Girassi. Now it's Messi. And here's Fernandez. Girassi. Oh, well played. Howson. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Chance! And that's a sharp finish. With so little time left, grandstand finish. Arsenal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the...
Bellingham! That is decidedly lacking. Deep into stoppage time. Kilit Choi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Girassi. And that's gone loose. And he's got away from him. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the 6th position, he can play in the number 8 position, but I feel he's probably best suited to the number 10 role, because I think he has that creative edge, he has that craft, and that's where he should be used to greatest effect.
He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Van Basten, nicely shaped ball. Oh, well played. Kambuaya. Oh, no joy this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Foden. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given.
That's going in strongly.
it's Kukçu. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither side yet able to find the net.
Diouf really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's been hooked away. And this is Van Basten!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ajax are looking to break at pace. Timber gets a foot in here. Foden. Pass is just off target. Rijkaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now that looks a decent... And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Kambuaya actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Foden. Now it's Lopez. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Foden. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Fermin played into space. And he gets rid in a hurry. Corner it is. Silvestre plays it short. That's put paid to the danger. And it's Kukçu. Knocks it into space. And now they can spring out of defence. Shapes to shoot! Van Basten! What a goal! What a player! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The first significant strike. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
McAllister. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Lovely, now then. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Silvestre goes short. That's going to go a long way. Mbappe is onto this.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Caresses it through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Stroke. And it's McAllister. And it's made its way to him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's their second corner of the game. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
It's a really well-measured ball. He has found a way through. Mbappe. Incoming delivery. Schmeichel claims it without any fuss.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Paris Saint-Germain coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Paris Saint-Germain with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Paris Saint-Germain can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
And that was very necessary. Vermeer.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he get on the end of this? And the finish! Mbappe is flagged offside. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Cross flung in towards the middle. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Paris Saint-Germain are still that goal to the good. McAllister is always looking to break lines. That's been slipped through. Might be taken, and he shoots! Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. So, third corner of the game. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now.
Ajax really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead...
Chance for a shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Strauch deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Strauch. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he can thump it away. Ball's gone out of play.
Changement.
Out again for a throw-in.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 9, le numéro 14, le numéro 11. À leur place,
Well
le
seen,
numéro 15,
saw that coming.
le
That's
numéro
great
22,
positioning, so good
le
from
numéro
him.
10.
Kukçu. Paris Saint-Germain still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Changement.
Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner. Bastoni, the man that is tenacity personified. Guti. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he's found a way past. The referee has given a corner.
Changement en cours.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Ajax really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And a chance! Oh, it's hit the post. Goes long and straight. Oh, it's Van Basten. Ajax can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Big chance! Oh, and that should have been 2.
Van Basten has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Paris Saint-Germain get their 4th corner. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that's a fine interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, the ball's gone astray. He's on it, can he get away? And he's straight offside.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
Time for a
23,
change in personnel.
pour le remplacer,
Batistuta coming on here.
numéro 18.
A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
The final 5 minutes. Now it's Torres. And reclaimed it in a trice. Solar. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Paris Saint-Germain close now to seeing this one through to the end. Guti. And Guti! Will be quick to recover this. Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. 4 added minutes on the board. And this is Torres. Bellingham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Raul. That's a shade optimistic. And he's heaved it away. And there goes the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have done it. Their solitary strike. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, it would have to be the highly rated Dean Howson. The perfect blend of total football and tiki-taka. I like the front-footed approach he takes to defending. He's very effective, pushing people back by almost joining in central midfield himself. And, you know, he has a real air of authority about him now as he matures through the game.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. That has ended up in no man's land. Beckenbauer. And the pass is intercepted. Makaleli. Ibrahimovic. And this is Asa. Asa! Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Threads one in. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's got away from it. Big chance! 1-0. He's had a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Après 12 minutes de jeu, le numéro 23.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he's intervened well there. Silvestre looking for the run. And he cuts out the supply. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Foden. And it's Timber. Makaleli. And now the breakaway. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's been hooked away. Caicedo. Now this could be a chance.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kukçu is always looking to break lines. That's a lovely, delicate pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Seedorf. Howson. No way through there. He won't be happy with that one. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, important interception. Foden. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Good decision by the keeper. Got that exactly right. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe gets into a good position. Kukçu. Vermeer. Now it's Van Basten. Nicely weighted ball. This looks promising. And the finish! And a neat finish! And this is getting better and better. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And now he has two. Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And he's running through. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Kukçu is standing over this one. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Picked out. Oh, shooting chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Looking for options for movement. And he's lost his man here. Can he finish? That's another chance. And he's stuck it away. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Some heroic goalkeeping. But even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively...
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.